Yep, Season 2 of ASDF SMP started, and some viewers may ask, started? Well, I missed the start, and to make things worse, I couldn't log on for like 3 days because of the server, putting me miles behind everyone. However, it gets worse, as on the 3rd day, I could log on for like 5 minutes because my PS4 controller and phone decided to flip me off. So yeah, plus I was kinda at a birthday party, so I was occupied, but for the first time, I was able to log on with my phone. Now here I was super excited because I had trouble logging on since Bedrock Together, the app that I used to get on my PS5, kinda failed. But that didn't matter. I started raiding the house that was out of spawn and tried to get away and get as much materials as possible. I could have gotten gear from a friend, my old teammate, but I was gonna get that later as he wasn't online at the time, so I decided to just try and get as far away from spawn as possible. Now for compensation, because me and this other bedrocker couldn't log on because of the server, we received an extra life, meaning when we started we would get 4 lives instead of the normal 3. However, I may or may not have discovered a teensy little glitch. Yeah, I had 5 lives, halfway to the max of 10. Now I know what you're thinking, what do you mean by lives? Well, on this server, everyone starts off with 3 lives. Each time you kill someone, you take their life. If you reach 0, you're banned. This new season, we're going to have 10 lives as a max, meaning you can practically become a god. And I just received a bonus life than I was supposed to. So now I'm at 5, halfway to the max. Now if you didn't see one of my last videos, I ended up fighting someone in a duel called Cobblestone Man. I'm not gonna say it because the family. But, long story short, I ended up winning, meaning I was better than him. And the owner saw this in me and decided to hire me as an assassin to go kill Happy Guy, a player on the server. And in return, he was going to give me 32 diamonds and a netherite ingot. I'm not gonna lie, I might negotiate with him because I'm still barely in armor. Now here's where the footage gets juicy. You see, I found this village near spawn. I figured it was looted, but there was some loot in the ruined portal. What I failed to realize is that I should learn to keep my mouth shut, as I ended up telling the Discord about this base, and what came following could not have been a coincidence. Yeah, I started running for my life. Okay, yeah, can hear me now. Yeah, I did a little bit of grinding. $45 diamonds. Now right now, I was in unenchanted diamond armor, and I won't lie, grinding is really not my strong suit. So I really wanted to find a team that was already stacked and had good enchants. That's where I decided to extend my hand to another team. Thankfully, Blue decided to extend his hand back, and now we're teammates. But I am significantly weaker than him, so I was gonna have to grind. I logged on the next day with a full set of enchanted diamond gear, but little did I know what the day's event held. But first, I needed a base, so I decided to make one in the nether, of all places, because no one would look in the nether wall. As I was enchanting my armor, my teammate had to go to the bathroom, so he went AFK in the nether, next to the enemy's portal as he went to a village near spawn. That's what started the war. Yeah, my teammate was just killed by the owner on a Smurf account, and he's gloating about it as if he killed him for real. He was AFK. And that ticked both of us off. The audacity of these people to laugh and gloat about killing an AFK person, not even to give him his stuff back, is wild. He was pissed, so I was naturally dragged into more chaos. Now, something that also ticked me off is that the owner knows Bedrock can't chat because he has to fix it. Something that pissed me off is the way he just said it. He had to open his big mouth. He does realize I can't chat, right? Now this had our little protagonist feeling like he was invincible, saying stuff and trash talking everyone. However, we decided to put it to a test when he said he could take on 1v28. So our team, comprised of Soulspark as well, decided to put that to the test. Yeah, whatever reason, he decided to run after talking all of that. But that victory is short-lived, as like an hour later, he jumped one of our teammates and griefed our base. Spawn killing him and banned him off the server. Spawn killed our other teammate, so now was down to 2 lives. We were left with literally nothing. Nothing at all. I ended up dying later to the nether. So yeah, we are at rock bottom. But when we're at rock bottom, the only way to go is up. Now, to revive our fallen teammate, the only way to revive him was through a revive event, where the 2 banned players would 1v1. One of the banned players being Happy Guy, and the other being my teammate, Soulspark. With Soulspark easily taking the clean win on like 300 ping, Happy Guy sent us coords to a stash. The stash that would help us. Yeah, we raided his base. This kid was stacked! It only got better, as a couple hours later, we got netherite. Oh, this here? This is just our new base. Our teammate Soulspark ended up building it. This was a really good base and really nicely built. Alright, if you want to win this war, we're going to need to do 3 things. 1, get stacked. 2, get the strongest weapon in the game, the mace. And 3, kill everyone.